India gets license to explore new part of Indian Ocean for precious metals. Government of India has signed a contract with International Seabed Authority to explore polymetallic sulfur nodules in the Carlsberg Ridge, a 3 lakh square kilometer stretch that lies in the Indian Ocean region. The Carlsberg Ridge is a 3 lakh square kilometer stretch that lies in the Indian Ocean, specifically in the Arabian Sea and Northwest Indian Ocean. India has bagged an exploration contract from the International Seabed Authority to look for a class of precious metals in the Northwest Indian Ocean. In fact, you should know, there's an agency called International Seabed Agency. The headquarters are at Kingston, Jamaica. India is planning to explore polymetallic nodules, which are precious minerals, in the Indian Ocean region. Recently, it got a contract and permission to explore polymetallic sulfur nodules in the Carlsberg Ridge. In the Carlsberg Ridge, a 3 lakh square kilometer stretch that lies in the Indian Ocean region. So, even if you want to explore ocean resources, you need to take permission. Ocean metals, you need to take permission from International Seabed Authority. India got permission from International Seabed Authority to explore polymetallic nodules in the near the Carlsberg Ridge. And next important news that is coming up. See, there's a port that was being developed in Iran called Chabahar Port. So, earlier in 2018, US gave sanction waiver for the construction of the port. Sanction waiver means no punishments will be given for the countries which involved in the project development and construction of various terminals in the port. But now, America's decision to revoke means to withdraw. America's decision to withdraw sanction waiver for Chabahar Port will have implications for India. America has revoked the 2018 sanction waiver for Iran's Chabahar Port, potentially impacting India's development and operation of strategic terminal. India's decade-long agreement to manage the port, a key gateway to Afghanistan and Central Asia, is now facing a new challenge. India might get sanctions from America for the development of Chabahar Port if we don't stop. So, America is withdrawing sanction waiver for Chabahar Port developmental activities. This is a news that is trending in the international news channels. Coming back, Vaishno Devi Yatra resumes after 22 days break. So, amid chants of Jai Vaishno Devi Mata, the pilgrimage to the Mata Vaishno Devi atop of Trikuta Hills resumed recently in the Jammu Kashmir Raisi district. As you all know, the Vaishno Devi Yatra got suspended 22 days back following a devastating landslide that claimed almost 34 lives. Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Shrine Board has announced the reopening of Vaishno Devi Yatra. So, Vaishno Devi Yatra is very famous Yatra, but it's a very difficult Yatra also because of the climate issues, the cloud bursts, landslides and heavy rains. At the next important news, 7 natural sites from India added to UNESCO's tentative World Heritage List. 7 natural heritage sites across India, including the Deccan Traps in Maharashtra, Meghalaya's cave systems, Kerala's Varkala Cliff, have been added to UNESCO's tentative World Heritage Sites, taking the country's India's total tally on the list to 69. With the latest additions, India now have 49 cultural, 17 natural and 3 mixed heritage sites. The newly listed sites include, say only in tentative list, the newly listed sites include Deccan Traps in Panchagani and Mahabaleshwar in Maharashtra, the geological heritage of St. Mary's Island in Karnataka, Meghalayan Age Caves, Naga Hill in Nagaland, Yerramatti Dibbalu in Andhra Pradesh, and the natural heritage of Tirumala Hills in Andhra Pradesh, and Varkala Cliff in Kerala. So this is very important. Inclusion in the tentative list is a prerequisite for the nomination to the prestigious World Heritage List. As you all know, in Telangana, 2 years back, Ramappa temple got placed in UNESCO World Heritage List. The only site which have recognized in Telangana was Ramappa temple in the UNESCO World Heritage List. And the next important news, the Supreme Court has asked the states and union territories, which are yet to frame rules for registration of marriages under Sikh rights, Sikh marriages. Sikh marriages are regulated under Anand Marriage Act 1909. So, registration of all marriages solemnized through Sikh rights should be registered in 4 months. Supreme Court told to the states and union territories. The 1909 Anand Act was brought to recognize the validity of Sikh marriages. Sikh ceremony of Anand Karaj. And this Anand Act 1909 recently got amended in 2012. Parliament inserted Section 6 to the new Act, casting a duty upon the respective state governments to make rules to facilitate registration of Sikh marriages. Sikh marriages which are performed through Anand Marriage Act should be registered. They should be registered. Next important news. Over 30 people have died from Ebola in Congo, says World Health Organization. The World Health Organization said 48 cases of Ebola has been confirmed in the Democratic Republic of Congo and 31 people died. So these are all the important news that are coming up